Hi, I'm Sam Haberlach. I'm a realtor in Arlington and Fairfax area in Virginia. Today, I'm excited to share and introduce Tully Bommer. So Tully, tell me about your business.
Well, thank you, Sam, for inviting me. I help people organize, downsize, and do a little bit of decorating in their homes. My mission is for my clients to come home and feel like their home is holding them, loving them, supporting them in their lives. And whatever goal that is for them, whether it's small or a huge project, a big undertaking, I really want what they want.
And that's what you said on your website. It's don't have anything in your house, anything more than what you think is beautiful and what you need.
Right, what's useful and beautiful, which is a William Morris quotation, and he made that statement in a speech in 1861. And I don't think it could be even more relevant today.
Absolutely. So how did you come to this idea of
Right.
how you're going to help people?
Right, great question. So my background is in decorative arts. I worked in a retail store in Old Town for 17 years, which was fantastic. I loved the people I worked with, I loved my clients, but I just had this niggling sense that I wanted to do something more for people in their homes than just selling them furniture. So often I go to people's homes to look, see what kind of dining room rug they needed or a chandelier, and I realized the room was in chaos. And they wanted to get to the decorating, and I was like, oh.
We got to pull back first.
Yeah.
You've got to clean out the room first, and then find the useful and joyful and put that back in.
Absolutely. I'm like, I can't sell you a $2,000 chandelier when you have 20 crates of paperwork on your dining room table, and now you've told me that it's been there for 3 years. And I understand people get temporarily disorganized, and I don't walk into my clients' homes with any sense of judgment or this is shameful, but I know that's driving them crazy. And I know that's blocking the energy of their house.
And there's no shame if you see it every day, it's with you every day, you don't recognize that clutter.
Right. You have to live an intentional life within your home. I have people who go through illness or hardships in their lives, family trauma, and they might just have to put their house on the back burner for years, and that's okay. But now it's time to, usually my clients, by the time they call me, they're ready to snap it together and just go, I need some serenity back in my life. And being simple is not easy.
No, it really isn't, because we collect things. That's what we do.
Right.
Can you talk to me about one client or maybe an example of a client that you felt like I've really done some amazing work in their lives?
Sure. I have a client who's now in her mid-70s, and when we first started working together, 6-7 years ago, she had lost her mother and her husband within the span of a year. The time came 7 years later where she was like, I need you, and I need a coach, and I need someone to be my cheerleader, and I need someone to be present with me while I start to go through my late husband, and my mother's things. And we worked kind of intensely together for the better part of a year, and every time I left, she would just give me a big hug, and she'd say, you're changing my life. Actually, I'm going to work with her again next month for a couple of days. She calls them little Tully tune-ups.
Tully tune-ups.
She's like, I just need you back. I feel like I'm sliding a little bit. And again, I understand. People have better things to do with their life than organize their things.
Tully, what is the process like? From if someone calls you and asks for that appointment with you, what could they expect to happen?
I really like to take an interest on how people are living in their house, who's working from home, how many kids are here. Once we've really kind of configured the best way to utilize every space, then we start the process of organizing, which inevitably leads to downsizing. I'm not an organizer that rips things out of my clients' hands or tells you it's crazy that you have 6 sets of measuring cups. Like if you want to have 6 sets of measuring cups, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I'll be a little bit of the voice of reason. I equate it to, for a woman getting her hair cut, if you tell me you want a completely different look,
Then
you want
we'll
your
go
house to be transferred, but I'm not willing to cut or color my hair, there's only so much we're going to do if we're just moving everything around your house that you already own. So, you know, just because, you know, it was your mother's doesn't mean that your mother is embodied in an old, torn up tea towel. I get the sentimental reasoning, but I'm willing to wager your mother is looking down from wherever going,
Saying, let go of the tea
why
towel.
do you have that old orange and avocado tea towel? Like, I never liked it.
Oh no.
You know, like, so find something of your mother's that's really meaningful to you and put it front and center and give it like a place of honor in your house. Because at the end of the day, we're not going to be remembered about what kind of stuff we had. That's just not what makes a person or their legacy.
That's a beautiful sentiment right there. So your mission
Yes.
is to help people be organized and help them downsize if needed
Right.
within their home.
And walk in and just say, this is the way it's supposed to feel. Because you don't walk into a Zen hotel and it's cluttered with all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I also, Sam, part of it is I tell people marketing, these companies are marketing, they're spending hundreds of millions of dollars a year to get you to part with your money. So just be cognizant of that.
Oh yeah, kids are the worst at that too. Tully Bommer Direct.com.
Thank you.
That's how you can find Miss Tully Bommer. So thank you, Tully,
Thanks,
for your
Sam.
time today.
Thank you.
And for
Thanks.
sharing a little bit about your business with our community.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right.
Take care.